is going to fall. Anyhow, I'm here for the only live stream today because today was a very crazy day. It wasn't a crazy day. It was I had this other work to do, and it's just, you know, it's not something that I'm an expert at, and it just takes me forever to try to fix something because I don't really know how to do it, and I spent all day working on it, which is like beyond ridiculous, but that's a whole other ball game. Anyhow, let's just get started. Iqbal, love. You may feel like the love has run out with, if you're with someone or if you have a love interest, you may be feeling like not much is moving forward. Four of Wands and like feeling like held back or stuck. However, if you let go of whatever it is that is not working for you, you do have new options coming in. You have new energy coming in an Aries, a Virgo, and a Libra. But you may have to let go of something that is just not happening or it's just not working. Listen to your intuition. Anonymous, reading regards to my getting an apartment in February or March of 2022. You could get one. If you start looking now, I mean, I wouldn't wait. I would start now. Especially if you want to be in there sometime in February. I wouldn't wait. But you could make that happen. Looks like you're prepared. Once you make the decision, you take control, and you're focused on it, things could move forward. Red. What does EU want me to know? What does EU want me to know? They may be feeling very stuck and stagnant. They also could be dealing with some sharp energy. I don't know what that's all about. And they may be about to embark on a new venture. They're not looking back on the past fondly. They're looking for their life to move forward towards greener pastures, and they're trusting in divine guidance. They could be feeling very passionately about a new beginning of some sort with the Ace of Pentacles. They also could be feeling like they're hoping that romance is going to heat up, or romance may be a thought in their mind. I don't know what your connection is to this person. If it's a love connection, they could be thinking about romance moving forward. It looks like they've got, they're prepared to do the hard work in order to get their life to move forward towards happiness, or happiness is coming in for them. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Okay, you've got choices that come in, especially around love. You've got a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aries. Oh, no, not an Aries, not an Aries. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, feeling prepared for your life to move forward, making decisions that push your life forward. Communication comes in out of the blue from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, life is moving forward, put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it, and you got a little bit of good luck coming in. Love always, what are KO's intentions with me? Oh, he's kind of all over the place. Oh, man. So he may feel like the two of you have a good connection, and he may want things to move forward. And then it looks like he comes forward, and his communication picks up. He's treating you with respect, or you may feel like you're on the same, like you guys are on the same page. But then it's like he kind of drops back, and there's distance, and he lacks perseverance, and he becomes very slow. So you may get really annoyed with that. And you may feel really disappointed, but then there's growth, change, and transformation. He doesn't know what he wants. He's all over the place. I would keep your options open because it looks like he could drive you a little bit nuts. Speak knowledge. Why did AB stop replying to my text? Got busy doing something. Was in the middle of something or had to finish something. It's not a big deal. Like, it could have been like, something had to be done. Like, she could have been talking to you while she was waiting in line at the grocery store, and then it was her turn. Or she was waiting for a doctor's appointment and they called her. Like, she was doing something, and whatever had to be done. So she had to end the conversation. And she just abruptly stopped replying because she had to go do whatever it was. It wasn't a bad thing. It's not a bad reason. But I think that we'll often take for granted that, you know, like when we're texting somebody, especially if we're not doing anything and we're just sitting down texting, we don't realize that the other person may not be in that same situation. They could be at the gym or at the doctor's office, or their mother could come home, or whatever the situation is. The neighbor needs help, whatever it is, and they just stop. I mean, I've done that. But I usually get back to the person. Although I'm not texting anybody back anymore. You know what? I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of texting people, asking them questions, and then they don't answer me. And I'm not even talking about, like, it's not even anything, like, I'm not even asking anything like life and death. It's just like a simple question. You can't answer me back. I know you got your phone up your ass. Why can't you answer me back? My family members, if I don't answer them, boy. Anyway, let me continue. I think I may be a little bit overly stressed for my day today. Emily, when will I hear from D8 the Virgo? Well, they seem to be a little bit shut down, and they are holding back. They're not prepared to reach out yet. They're feeling burdened and weighed down by the weight of the world. Let's see. May not hear from them until March, probably not until the spring. I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait to hear from them. I would reach out to them, get communication started. Love always, next 48 hours. Next 48 hours, it looks like your perseverance pays off and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Could have travel coming in, or you may be planning travel. Cause for celebration comes in when you hear back from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you hear back from something you've been hoping to hear from, like a doctor, a school, whatever it is. Good news comes in. Sagittarius enters, and you may feel like the love cup is full and you've got choices around love. Toka. Does TG miss me and his feelings? He feels negative around the situation. And I don't know if you guys recently had a tower moment, but he may still be pissed about whatever it was that happened, and he feels like not much is going to change for the better quickly. He's a little shut down with the Hermit. I would say right now he's annoyed or he's upset. I would reach out to him rather than waiting on him, because it looks like whatever it is that happened between the two of you, he's not over that. He's still upset about it. Georgia, general for the rest of the week. Perseverance pays off and negativity moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. New venture on the horizon. You got a little bit of good luck. Put a wish out into the universe. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Laying down the law, setting a boundary, serves you well. Life starts to move forward. Speak knowledge. Should I look for an assignment with a different company? Well, you have a 70% chance, yes. I would look. Can't hurt to look. It's not going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take anything, but see what else is out there. I don't see why not. Red. Things are intense. Why? Well, we got a full moon. Mercury and Venus are both retrograde. And I think that Pluto is doing something too. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit happening here. And there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out. Not that it's bad stuff, but like things are being exposed. Growth, change, and transformations happening. Decisions are being made. Life is moving forward. It's kind of like a transition period. Yeah, it's a little messy. Let me just see. I want to Google what I think Pluto's doing something. Let me look at the current planets. Pluto could be squaring Neptune, maybe. All right, we're coming off of the full moon, so that's good. We've got Mercury and Venus retrograde. The true node is retrograde, but the true node, oh no, that's not it. Pluto is in 26 degrees of Capricorn, which means Pluto is on the sun right now, is conjuncting the sun. That's pretty transformative. That could be why. Pluto transforms and digs things up. It's not been easy. And everybody keeps saying it's going to get easier. It's going to get better. Fucking when? Really, when? I mean, it's been years. Lita, should I call Sephora for the third interview or wait? My intuition is telling me to wait, but what do the cards say? Okay. Should I call Sephora for the third interview? Yeah, I would wait. I would wait a couple of days. Maybe if you don't hear from them by Monday, then you could reach out to them. I would give them a couple more days. Red, should I pick up another job? Cards indicate you don't have to. If you have the time and you want to make extra cash, I don't see any reason why not to, but the cards don't indicate that you need to. Lita, am I going to make back the money that I'm spending? I'm so stressed out. Okay. Yes, you will. You will. Well, because it's true. I know these people. And I know that when they're in my presence, they've got their phone. Like, I could be standing there in front of them on fire and they're... So I know you got the text message. You're just not answering me. My question was, everybody is sending me messages today about ordering COVID tests. But do I need them if I already had COVID? Like, I don't want to take them away from somebody else. I already had it, so am I going to get it again? Do I need them? Anybody want to answer me? Anyhow, and I got like, I don't know how many people texted me that I should send away for them or whatever I got to do. I think I got 6 or 8 messages. But I don't know how necessary it is that I have them when I already had it. Anyway. Anyway. Um, Red, general for February. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back in February. You have choices. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You got a new journey on the horizon. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will pay off. Life comes back into balance and you're prepared for things to get unstuck and move forward. Love cup is full. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Could make a decision to walk away from somebody or something that you feel no longer serves you. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling more financially stable. That's good. Speak knowledge. Will AB have a good time with me on our date on Saturday? Yes. T. Yvette, Aquarius, current thoughts of us. May feel like you guys have made it over the hump, that things are going well. You may find him to be a little bit more perseverant. May feel that the two of you have a nice connection. May even think there's long-term potential here. May feel like things are starting to move forward quickly. And maybe looking for a commitment. See what happens with that. Emily, single love. Well, you got romance coming in. If you don't have anyone around you right now, cause for celebration comes in when a Capricorn enters. A new beginning starts. Life changes for the better quickly. A new journey comes in. You also, out of the clear blue sky, could have a Sagittarius, or it could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp kind of a person. Be prepared to have choices. Now, there's more than one person coming in. Love cup is full. Listen to your intuition. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities for relationships that function well. Libra enters as well. I don't think that you'll be single for long. If you're looking for commitment, you can find a committed relationship relatively soon. Cool Libra. Why did A, the Virgo, ignore my morning message to her? It could have been running late. Running late in a hurry in the middle of something. Overly busy. Looks like it was a rough morning. She was out of balance. She had a long road ahead of her. She was unprepared. Pluto and Saturn are dominant. All right, well then that's why you're feeling tense. UAF general for work. You're feeling prepared, you're feeling balanced, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence seems to push your career forward. You might be learning a new area of study. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around work, and maybe feeling like a little bit more relaxed or confident in the work itself. Pretty good. Cool Libra, love reading for February. Cause for celebration comes in around you having choices in February. You could have a Sagittarius, an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The love cup is full. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And a Libra around in February. It looks like explore your options. If you're not in a committed relationship in February and you have options, explore the options. Because one of those connections can lead to a committed relationship if that's what you're looking for. Velvet, my boyfriend Sean asked me for my ring size today. Will he propose when I visit him in February? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, that it happens in February. Maybe it takes a little bit longer than that. February's soon. It may take a little longer than that. Essence, will I get a job in February or still self-employed? Will I get a job in February? I think that you will get a job in February. Emily, what is the outcome of my relationship with DA? It looks like it may be burdened and stressed. It's like you have the weight of the world and not much is changing for the better around this situation. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it doesn't look like there's much improvement. If you guys are in a committed relationship and you're both happy and content, things can continue the way they are. If you're looking for things to improve or move to the next level, I don't see that happening, not now or in the near future. It depends where you are in the relationship. I don't see much changing for the better. Doesn't mean it's bad right now. I don't know where it is. But it's like death in reverse is like not much changes. Like this is kind of going to be where it is. Oh, Queen, you skipped me. How did the president feel about my email? May have felt like they may have been glad that you called whatever it was to their attention, but I don't know that you're going to be feeling successful, only because it looks like you turn and walk away from the situation, or you feel like it's a tower moment. But the person may be happy to know whatever it was that happened. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he responds. I think he will, and I think you'll hear from him soon. Love always. How will the combo go if I call KO right now? It looks like you might have to have patience with the situation because the relationship's at a standstill or a slowdown. So I'm not sure that you'll even have the conversation if you reach out right now. Give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I'm not convinced he answers the phone. Or you don't get anywhere with those cards. You need to have patience. I would try. I would reach out because you know what? Why not? What are you waiting for? Better, may as well do it right now. Love always. How will, oh, I did that. Duh. Kalia, general. You should feel as if life is starting to move forward, especially around finances. You have some money coming in that may make you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past. It could be because you're feeling a little bit more relieved around money. You also have divine guidance that is either moving a current relationship forward or bringing a relationship in if you're not with anyone right now. And it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you could be picking up a new creative project, creative hobby of some sort. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Somebody could come in and make you a love offer. Now, if you're already with somebody, great. If you're not with anyone, all of a sudden romance may heat up. Essence, what's next in love? Oh, I'm all right. How are you? I skipped one. I'll send it with purple hearts. I'll answer it. Or no, ain't it? You have a new beginning on the horizon around love. Pentacles, I usually see it more as business, but it could really be a new beginning anywhere. It looks like you have a Scorpio and a Leo coming in. You also have a Libra here. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could have long-term potential around your next relationship. It also looks like romance is heating up. And you may have choices around love cup. Love cup's full, but you might have some choices with love moving forward. Nuzrat, Capricorn's intentions towards me. They look as if they may be looking for like a physical relationship, but I'm not convinced that they're looking for a committed relationship. Passion. Ace of Wands could be a passionate relationship, but not necessarily a love relationship. It's really about what you want. If you're okay with that, the situation could move forward. If you're not okay with that, you may be feeling a little bit negative, that negativity around the situation. Lydia, weak read and vibe. The overall vibe is pretty good. It's like kind-hearted, sincere energy and perseverance. Now, money looks good. Got money coming in. Could reconnect somebody from the past with the Six of Cups, and it looks like you have an Aries around. You're no longer holding yourself back, feeling like life has come back into balance and ready for life to move forward. Negativity has moved into the past when a wish comes true. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Leo here. And you may be feeling like planning travel. You may, I mean, you could travel this week, but you may be planning travel or thinking about travel or looking into making a trip somewhere. That could come up. Essence, what's next for me and Arnell? Will we hang out again? Yeah, I think you will hang out again. And I think that there's room for growth and change and transformation around this situation. Things could move forward. Yeah. UAF, general regarding my gym progress in 3 months. Stepping into your strength. Things change for the better quickly, and you feel successful in the next 3 months. If you stick to your program, you'll be successful. Or, yeah, your program or your routine or whatever the hell you want to call it. As long as you don't fall off of it, you should be okay. Noonet, I just want to confirm, I was told next month will be a good month for me. Is that true? Yes, it looks like life moves forward. You could have new job or business opportunities that come in. Your intuition is heightened. You also may be meeting new people. You've got some passion coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're feeling very ambitious next month. Rimmel, general for this week. Okay, for this week, you may be feeling like your perseverance has paid off and brought you to the top of the mountain. If you're in a relationship, your current relationship would be going well. If not, a new soulmate could come in. That may be a Gemini or possibly a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Your intuition is heightened. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. And overall, you may feel like life has changed for the better for you quickly. Noonet, I told Bernard that I was done being open to him. How did that make him feel? He got me messed up with his bubblegum head sew. Okay, let's see. He feels a little bit shut down, a little bit disappointed, but he still thinks that he can get back in your good graces. He thinks that he can earn your respect back. Let's see what happens with him. Oriella, how is the relationship between Tim and Tina? it's okay. It's okay. But it's not moving forward. It may be kind of stuck and stagnant. There could be some deceit between these two people, and nothing around it is changing for the better quickly. It may be the kind of thing where it's just sort of status quo, like it is what it is, and it's not real exciting. Sister. Cast the flight attendant friend that I always feel like she barely answers me. She's the one that just went back to flying. And she said she's happy, and she texted me yesterday. I never heard from her. I responded, and she doesn't respond to me. What's her deal? Does she even care about staying friends with me? Why text? Oh, she does want to be friends with you because she thinks the two of you have a good connection. She also thinks there's good luck around the situation, and she may feel like she just may be kind of scattered or kind of all over the place, and she feels a little bit burdened or stressed out. Maybe she hasn't gotten back into her regular routine or whatever it is, because it seems like she may be having a hard time kind of functioning. I think you'll hear from her soon, though. It does look like more communication is coming in. But I don't know. If you feel like she's not really worth it, then maybe don't put any effort in. I don't know. She does care about being friends with you, absolutely, but it's kind of like she doesn't go above and beyond. Do you know what I mean? Like she just kind of does the bare minimum when it's good for her. It's sort of how she is. I don't know why people are like that, but I feel like a lot of people are like that. Nuna, does Bernard care for me more than a friend? Yes, I believe he does. Nuna, I'm working on an EP album. I feel like it will be successful. What do you say? Yeah, I mean, it looks like the hard work that you put into it pays off. You know, it's really like, what do you consider to be successful? Like, will it sell? Will you be satisfied? I don't know what the amount will be. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, whenever you're dealing with anything in, like, the performance field and people want to know about success, it's really about what you consider to be successful. Like, do I think it's going to be the next, I don't know, Beyonce album? Probably not. But could it be successful to you or to me, the average person that's not in that field? Yeah, it could be successful, definitely. But like when I was in acting, they always told us, always, 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 when you go on an interview and they ask you what you want to do, like what's your goal, you always tell them that you want to be a working actress, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. So that always kind of stuck with me. Like, what is success? If you sell 100 copies, is that successful? Like, you got to figure out what success means to you, as opposed to, you know what I mean? Like where you are, what you find to be successful, because everybody has a different idea. To me, singing in the band down the street, the corner bar, every Tuesday night, I consider that to be successful. You got a paying gig, you're doing it every week. I think that's successful. But it depends how you feel about that. Blue skies, is the Taurus being unfaithful to me? I don't think so. Sister, there's a guy, Jade, that I'm talking to online. Is there any future with us? Yeah, it looks like things could change for the better between the two of you quickly. It does look like things could move forward. I don't know how well you know him, but you may feel like he treats you with a lot of respect, or he puts in a lot of effort, and that's good. Like Six of Pentacles, I feel like he could be well functioning. which is rare these days. Yeah, I think it's got potential. Emily, if I reach out to DA, will the relationship improve? I don't see much improvement here. However, I would reach out and try. If it's important to you, I would try. Why not? Um, because if you don't reach out, it's not going to improve. But if you reach out, at least you got a chance. It looks like it's kind of slow and stagnant. I don't know what the relationship is right now, but it looks like it's slow and stagnant. Nunit, is Marcia into me? She does odd stuff. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't come up strong enough for me to say yes. Bella, should I use the art I found online or commission an artist to do custom work? Okay, should I use the art that I found online? Commission artist. I think that you could use what you found online. Bella, did I overshare at work today? No, I don't think so. No. T-Vet Aquarius Current Thoughts was, I did that one. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I think I said that he could be looking for things to improve, like you guys have a good connection, and could be looking for a commitment in the future or in the near future. It was positive, whatever it was that I said. I think it was, he may feel like communication is picking up, or the hard work that he's put in is paying off, or his intentions may be for things to move forward, and he could be looking for a commitment on the horizon. Tia, will the Virgo reach out to me first? Yes, I believe so. Cool. Is AL, KD, or JM the best fit for me romantically? Okay, let's see. AL. KD. JM. I would say AL, then JM, and then KD, although they all look pretty good. KM, Ashley texted me today, but she just said, hey, what are her intentions? How's she feeling? I'm afraid that she's still on her BS. And if I respond, she'll be mean. Imagine, but I understand how you feel, because I would feel the same way. Years and years and years ago, I dated this guy who I felt had that energy. Like, things would be fine, and then, like, I would just get a text message. Like, I'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? And then he'd be like, listen, I don't want you to ever talk to me again. Anyhow, so I totally get how you're feeling. Let's see. She could be mean, right? Because we know that she's got that in her. However, she doesn't, she still wants things to move forward. She still thinks the two of you have a good connection. She still feels like there's cause for celebration around the relationship moving forward. But she likes to cause drama for no reason. So I wouldn't put it past her to be an asshole, but she doesn't mean it. But I don't think that that matters, because when you get text messages like that, it's really painful. I still talk to him today, and but this is going back like probably like 15 years ago. I still talk to him even though has been an asshole. But some people, they just don't know how to express themselves, and they're mean, and I can't put it past her because she's capable of it. But I don't think she means it, and I think that she really does want the relationship to move forward. She's making it so much more complicated than it has to be. Oh my God, how annoying. I would answer her. I would answer her. But I would also know that if she does say something totally crazy, that she doesn't mean it. Red, what else can I do to move things quicker? Well, it looks like things are moving quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life changes for the better fast. Old wounds start to heal and move into the past. That could help move things forward. Letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and laying down the law, setting up boundaries. I don't know exactly what your goals are, but I hate to say it because it sounds stupid and cliche, but power of positive thinking and being focused on what it is that you want, especially if it's just like moving things quicker, which is not really specific, but like, focusing on having more money in your account, or having more hours of work, or whatever it is that you want more of. Like focusing on the big picture, and like not necessarily the steps that you have to get there, but like, just say, for example, you want to grow your bank account, right? And you want it fast. I would focus on always saying to yourself, oh, I always have enough money, or money's always flowing to me. I'm always bringing money in. It looks like you're on the right track, but I would use things like that and catch your thoughts with like limiting beliefs, or creating your own obstacles with things that you might think or say. And I know it sounds contradictory, because I always say that I don't believe that, like, somebody sent me an email today that said something like, I don't know, she had a disappointment in something. And she's like, is it my fault because of my thoughts? Did I think this? No. No. Because I don't believe that you can control other people. But I think that being positive and focused in your own life on broad things can make things move forward quickly. Like, I want to move by March 1st. I want to be in my new house in March 1st. I want to have a new car by April 1st. Like, I think that setting deadlines like that and kind of speaking it into the universe, because it's broad, I think that does work. I mean, one time, I swear to God, and I should do this more often, but I woke up one morning and I said, I'm going to create $500 today, or I'm going to make $500 today. I don't remember what the story was. And it was a day that I was normally off. And I was supposed to sub. I was subbing at a studio in New Jersey at 9, I think it was. So that was one class. And when I got there, right, this is crazy. When I got there, I taught the class. As I was leaving, the manager said to me, so-and-so is sick tonight. Can you come back and cover her 2 classes tonight? I was like, yeah, okay. So now I had 3 classes. And then when I came home, I swear to God, I checked my mail and I had overpaid my property taxes. So there was a refund check in the mail. And when you added everything together, it was just about 500. And I was like, damn, if I could do that every day. Now, I worked for the classes, right? And that money was really mine because I overpaid. But it came in when I needed it, in the moment that I needed it. And it worked. I don't know why I don't think like that more often. But anyway, In situations like that, I do believe that you can kind of throw it out into the universe, make things move faster. Beautiful one. His current thoughts about us. Maybe feeling like things are moving towards greener pastures. He's not holding himself back, and he could be looking for things to happen quicker. Looks like communication picks up, and it looks like you may feel like he's putting in more effort. You guys have a new beginning on the horizon. A new journey starts and romance heats up. He's thinking that the two of you kind of hit it off, or you have a nice connection and things are going to move forward. And you may see him all of a sudden being a little bit more, putting in a little more effort. Liz, general for the rest of the week. It looks like you got money coming in. You may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You got a Virgo around. You have a Taurus around, feeling a little bit more financially stable. You should hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. You may feel better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Looks like a pretty good week. Wise. What did Allison think of the note that I gave her? She liked it. Feels like a new journey is beginning and romance is heating up. She may have felt whatever it was made her happy. Maggie, will I find a cheaper travel deal this week than I saw yesterday? I don't think so. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be very busy with work or school. Life changes for the better quickly. No longer holding yourself back and feeling as if life has come back into balance. Jay, when can I see Brianna the Aries again? I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks. 10 days to 2 weeks. Harlem, how are people feeling about the Valentine's Day ad and raffle giveaway? Will it bring in customers? Yeah, I think it'll be successful. I think it'll be successful. Do you have like a website or anything? Because I know that there are some people that are in the city. If you want to send me your website, and I can post it if anyone's in the area. Emily, will I ever make up with DA in person in the future? Well, the chances are slim. There's a 33% chance that you will, which also may mean that it's far off into the future. I mean, I would never say never to anybody because we just don't know. You know, things change all the time. But I don't see it coming in strong enough for me to tell you, you know, that it's going to happen like now or before the end of the year or something. It just looks like there's a lot of distance between the two of you. But I would never say never. Malika, can I ask, is Michael back with the third party, Kadisha? She could be around him, yes. Yep. Caribbean, what's coming towards me? Got a new journey on the horizon. You got money coming in, you got success coming in, and you got a new business or job opportunity coming in. You also have romance heating up. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Libra coming in that's of significance. Adonis, did F. Vivi's sister ever forgive Vivi for what happened last year? Yeah, I think so. I think so. More or less, yeah. Fia, what can I expect in the near future? Love cup is full in the near future. Money's coming in. Life changes for the better quickly. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A Capricorn enters. A Cancer enters. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Jano, what does my new tarot friend think of me? What does my new tarot friend think of me? Good. Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. May feel that you're strong and confident. Sonia, my chances to win the PhD exam contest in literature and CIV field and the B University in February. You have about a 70% chance. Not bad. Lena, finances for February. You could have moments in February where you feel like you're stretched a little too thin and you may feel a little bit burdened and weighed down. But for the most part, February is okay. You get through it. Things change for the better towards the end of the month. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Negativity around finances move into the past. And before the end of the month, money comes in. Not bad. Cool Libra, how would AL respond if I told her how I feel? Well, I think that she would be not shocked. I don't think she would be shocked, but I think that she might need some time to digest it. It looks like she wouldn't be shocked, but she may feel like a little overwhelmed. But then it looks like things change for the better quickly and things could move forward. It just might take a minute. Like immediately after you tell her, you may see that there's some distance. She pulls her energy back because she's not sure. She needs to process it, and then things start to move forward. I don't think it would be a bad thing. Davy, finances for the next 3 weeks. Not bad. You got money coming in. So things are moving forward. Money's coming in. The world is at your feet. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could also have a new journey on the horizon. Feeling balanced and stable, and a little bit of good luck comes in. Not bad. Oh my God, Brandy, yeah. You just had it? It was just recently? My friend's mom passed away a couple of weeks ago, and she sent me a picture, which I thought it was so sad. Her dad passed away last year, and the picture was her mom and dad from behind walking. It's really sad. Walking out of her mom's last chemo treatment, but when she went into remission. So this was way back, not way back, but like last year, because the dad died in December of 2020. And it was like them from the back. And it was just, I don't know, very sad, because then he passed away, and then she passed away a year later. But I think that that's really common with people that have good marriages and have been living together for a really long time. One passes away and then the next person passes away pretty quickly. But anyhow, yeah, it's very sad. Very sad. Davey, love next month. Love cup is full. Love cup is full. You could have a Virgo coming in, a Taurus. You might be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anything or anyone that's been disappointing in the past, I don't think that you're going to entertain them. You also have a Leo here. Things could change around romance for the better for you quickly. Anxiety moves into the past and your life moves forward. If you're looking for a committed relationship over the next couple of months, you can find yourself in one when someone makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. In the meantime, exploring your options is not a bad it's not a bad idea. Cinnamon. They have been sleeping off and on since 2015. Oh, they've been sleeping together off and on since 2015. Is she or he going to tell me? Okay, is she going to tell me? Is he going to tell me? She's going to tell you. I don't think he's going to tell you. Let me see, who haven't I answered for yet? Let me do Adonis. How does the VV feel about our situation? Anything I need to know? She may feel like the two of you have a good connection, but you might need to have patience with her. I know that you may be feeling like you've given her patience, but you may have to just give it a little bit more time. I don't know where you guys are right now in your relationship, but you could be feeling disappointed. Isn't. She's just a little stuck and stagnant. She still feels like the two of you have a good connection, and she thinks that divine timing is guiding it. So if you're not in contact right now, she may feel like, well, divine guidance will bring us back together, or one of those, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I hate when people say that, but that's maybe her attitude right now. It does look like you will hear from her soon, because there's potential for this relationship to move forward. Emily, will I be in a love connection with a Virgo this year? I don't see a Virgo. There could be an Aquarius, there could be a Cancer, and there could be a Libra, but I don't see Virgo. I would say no, not this year with a Virgo. Queen, how did Jay take the news about RS? All right. I don't know what the situation is, but Jay may feel like there's a third party situation and sharply about it. I don't know if he feels like he's in a third party situation, but he feels sharp about it, or there's sharp energy around it. He may also be feeling unsuccessful. I don't know what you told him, but something I don't think is sitting right with him. Yeah, I don't know what you told him, but it seems like he's either questioning it, or feels like he's in a third party, or there's sharp energy around it. Something he's not happy with. Cinnamon, are they still sleeping together, and when is she going to tell me? I think they are still sleeping together. She's going to tell you, not now, timing isn't right, but she's going to tell you the next time they go on their outs. The next time that something goes wrong between the two of them, which could be, I mean, how did you find this information out? Because I'm always skeptical when you hear it from somebody else. You know what I mean? Could be in the month of February. If not in February, then it wouldn't be until the spring. But I don't like the he said, she said bullshit. So if somebody else told you, I would make sure that you know for sure before. Although I do think that there is something going on. T-Vet, DJ's current thoughts of us. May feel like the two of you have a nice connection. May feel like it's successful. This situation's got kind, caring, sincere, loving energy around it. May feel like things are moving forward, or they will be moving forward. He's no longer holding himself back, or he's not feeling held back. Cause for celebrations coming in. You may be excited for the future, and there is even long-term commitment potential around the situation. He may feel as if things are moving forward. 10 cups. Not bad. Queen, is Jay going to respond to my email? I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. Maria, why R keeps picking me to work with him instead of G? Why does R keep picking me to work with him instead of G? Thinks that you're a better worker. Thinks that you're more focused. Thinks that you're a stronger employee. Whatever it is that the work is, they may feel like they're going to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down because you're a better choice. You're a better worker. You do the job better. Anna, how does Diogenes the Cancer feel about me? I'm a Capricorn. Has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're successful, thinks that you're independent, grounded, stable, hardworking, unique, intuitive, I would say, well-focused. Seems to have a lot of respect for you. May think that you're kind of a go-getter or that you're ambitious. Kayla, general between Keith and I. You need karma come back to the situation. You have a little bit of passion coming in with the Ace of Wands, but I don't see a commitment here. If you're not committed right now, I would say it could be more of a physical relationship than a committed relationship. But that may be your choice at the end of the day, how you want to proceed with that. You could feel like you have a long road ahead of you, But there is room for growth, change, and transformation coming in, and your perseverance around the situation should pay off. I just don't see a commitment here, but it does look like communication picks up and you should be seeing each other. Maria, what is coming in for me at work? Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that helps your career, job, business, whatever it is, move forward. Listen to your intuition. You have a new opportunity that leads to success on the horizon. Kayla, will my business take off that I recently started? New journey that leads to success, yes. Brenda, how's Billy the Capricorn about us? I'm an Aquarius, okay. Seems like there's distance in this situation. I don't know where your relationship is at right now, but it looks like it's at a standstill or like not much is moving forward. He could be distracted by something. I don't know where he is in his life. I mean, he thinks that you're a kind person, thinks you're sincere, successful, and self-confident. But it doesn't look like the two of you are in a committed relationship at this point. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like there's time, space, and distance between the two of you. Georgia. Energy around Chris moving. The deadline is soon. It's like he's controlling the situation by not moving out and kind of making you sweat it out. But I think at the last minute, all of a sudden he goes. I mean, it's kind of shitty. But he's got sharp energy around the situation. And it's like he's waiting for the last possible minute because he's being an asshole. I think he's going to go. I think he doesn't have a choice. And I don't think he wants any more legal trouble. Gerard, how will my Valentine's Day go with my love interest, Ayan, in February? Do you have something planned already? Because it looks like there's a hold up or you're held back. If you don't have anything planned yet, I would say there could be some kind of obstacle that gets in the way of the Valentine's Day thing. You may be disappointed. The Ten of Swords in reverse wouldn't be a bad disappointment. It could be something, like it's not like a hurt or a wound, but it could be something disappointing. If you don't have anything planned, I would try planning it, because otherwise you could be disappointed if you wait. I would make sure it's set in stone, because I'm not convinced that whatever it is going to unfold the way you want it to. Mehak 503, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life changes for the better quickly, takes you to the top of the mountain. Got a little bit of good luck coming in, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. It also looks like you may be feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Harsha, General, for May. Disappointments move into the past. Money comes in. You could be walking away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. It also looks like you got new energy coming in. That's a Libra and a Gemini. And you may be traveling. Could have some travel that comes in. Brenda, will there be any movement between Billy and I soon? Seems like there's disappointment around this situation. I don't know where you guys are at, but it doesn't look like all that much is changing, and you could be feeling disappointed. I would keep your options open. I would keep your options open because this looks like it's kind of a stuck or a stagnant situation. Clubs are associated with, I always get them confused, or I used to get them confused, and I'll tell you why. The clubs are associated with wands, which would be fire. But I've seen people read them the opposite way, which was why I would get confused. But then I saw somebody else, or somebody else had made the suggestion that it doesn't matter what they are, it's what you intend them to be. So if you use clubs as fire, then you always read them that way. Then they're always fire for you. To me, they're always fire. Because clubs are wands. And the swords are the spades. And the spades, to me, are always air. And the spades, to me, would always be, I always see that as the fall. I always see the clubs as the summer. I always see the hearts as the spring and diamonds for winter. But I've seen people do it the other way. But other ways. But if you do it other ways, you always stick to the way that you do it. That's the way that I was taught. Rimmel, love for March. Gonna have choices in March, and your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. You got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be exploring options in March, or at least in the beginning of March. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and your love life is moving forward. You have a Cancer and also a Sagittarius. Now, you could have a lot of energy in March. Good. Good, good, good. Beautiful one. Why did he address me that way? All right, I don't know what it was that he said, but he thought he was being cute, or what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like witty? It may have come out wrong. He thought that he was being cute or witty, or it was going to lead to success, but maybe it didn't come out right. Or he didn't say it the way he wanted to say it. I don't know. Something was wrong with the way it came out, but his intentions weren't bad. I don't know. I don't know what he said. Wise. Is Allison going to be open to a friendship after this? Yes, I think so, yeah. Oriella. Why do I feel so connected with Timothy every time we meet? Does he feel the connection too? I think he does. And I think that it's that the two of you do have a nice connection. And I think he senses that as well, yes. More or less, what are the next big changes in the near future? Success that comes in around a new job or business opportunity. All of a sudden, your career could move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like cause for celebration comes in around money and finances. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. Not bad. He was being rude. Yeah, but it's like, it's almost like he thought that he was being, I don't know if I'm thinking of the right word. Witty, smart, funny. Like it's like it came out wrong. Um, I don't think his intention was to be rude. I think it came out rude. Stupid. Stupid. Like, I mean, we've all done this. Like, you ever have something come out of your mouth and you're like, what the fuck did I just say? And you don't mean it the way that it sounds, but it just comes out wrong. I mean, I said something once where I thought I was being witty or smart. Meanwhile, the person I said it to probably doesn't even remember, but it hadn't happened a million years ago, and I still feel bad about it. But it's like I thought I was being funny or it was going to come out funny, and it just didn't come out right. It just came out rude. Um, but I don't think he really meant it to be rude. It was stupid. Georgia, romance on the horizon. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Empress, you got love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Looks like you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety around love moves into the past. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full. But you also have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could explore options. And you may at some point be undecided. But you're the one calling the shots moving forward, which is a good thing. That's right, Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. So I'm working on this thing today that I'm not qualified to do this. I'm not qualified. Like, I don't know the ins and the outs of the system. So it's very difficult. You know, it's like if I knew what I was doing, it probably would take me 5 minutes. And if I made a mistake, it probably would take me 5 minutes to fix it. But since I don't really know what I'm doing, I have nobody to go to. I have to Google everything, right? Anyway, so the laptop is starting to die. And I pull out the plug to plug it in, and for the life in me, I can't get the plug to fit into the laptop. And I'm like, where do I plug it in? And I'm like, that's it. I'm like, I'm shutting everything down. I'm putting everything away. I'm going to take a bath. And that's what I did. And then when I came out and I opened it again, I realized that the plug that I was trying to use was to a different laptop. That's why it didn't fit. But I was like, damn, this fucking Mercury retrograde. This is not fucking right. I kind of got thrown under the bus with this project. Big time. Anyway. Adriana, can I have a general? Sure. Feeling focused or putting in time and effort on a side hustle could bring in financial stability and earn you lots of respect and good compensation. It also looks like anxiety is moving into the past. You could have a fire sign that enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like success comes in around a new work opportunity. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you would be prepared for it, and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Let me go to the top. Anthony, what does the Cancer want to say to me? may want to tell you that she's feeling a little unsuccessful. She's been nursing old wounds that are starting to heal finally and move into the past. She could feel as if she's got a long road ahead of her just in life in general. She's prepared for things to move forward, but she feels like very stuck. She may spend a lot of time overthinking. She also could tell you that she was feeling very betrayed by that guy. Yeah, she's had it rough the last couple of years. Pinkie Pie, what are CR's current thoughts, feelings, and next moves? I don't know when the last time was that you spoke to this person, but they seem kind of held back, and you may be feeling hurt by that. There's a little sharp energy around the situation, and they're kind of stuck. I would say this person doesn't have intentions. So if you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them because I don't think that it's something that's active in their mind right now. Aw, Brandy. I know it's hard to believe. I know, so sad. Was he young? Not that it matters. It's never easy. Shimante, how did my teacher in class think and feel about me today? May feel that you were hardworking, focused. May feel like you had optimistic or positive energy around you. May think that you're smart and intelligent and successful. I don't know what you did today, but it came across good. Best way, will Camel get her surgery on January 26th? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced it's going to happen on the 26th. Amazing me for the next 24 hours. Could have an argument or a disagreement with someone. You may feel like you don't have a lot of choices and you could be feeling a little stuck and stagnant. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you. Maybe it just may be a kind of a rough day. You may feel just like the energy of the day is not that great. Nothing is working in your favor. It'll go by fast. Magic, how did the people who saw me at the gym today, especially the women, think and feel about me? I would say they thought that you were strong, driven, focused. This would be like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. You reached your goals, whatever that is. May feel that you're prepared and hardworking. Shane, should I message Elaine? Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Simran wants spirit messages. Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. The Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. More or less, will I change homes soon? You could. Yeah, if that's something that you want, you could make it happen. Simran, why do I feel something is off with TJ? What's up with that? The TJ person may be feeling disappointed in something or someone, and they could be feeling a little bit like weak. They also may feel like somebody treated them unfairly, and they're just kind of not really feeling like themselves. But they'll get past it. I don't think it's a big deal, and I don't think it's anything that has to do with you. I think they'll be back to their normal self in a couple of days. Anthony, I'm going to look it up right now. I can't remember. I don't think I ever looked it up. Oh, there's a Calabash, North Carolina. Oh, this is it. It looks kind of like a squash. What does it taste like? It's also known as the bottle gourd. What is Calabash? It's a gourd. It's a bottle gourd long melon. Interesting. Looks to me like a squash. Sarah, how much time will I spend in Seattle with my son for the chemo treatments? Three of Diamonds. So I would say that either I don't know how it works, if it would be something that would be 3 months, or with the diamonds, you'll be there for the rest of the winter, or it wraps up by the end of the winter. I would say you'll probably be there a little while. Maybe until March with the 3. Divine Goddess, how things are looking for me on the work front for the next coming weeks. Pretty good. It looks like negativity moves into the past and you're prepared for things to move forward. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, and you may be very busy. Pisces Moon, how do my parents think and feel about me today? May feel like you're grounded and stable. They may find you to be unique, attractive, well-balanced, kind-hearted, smart, and intelligent. Call me M3S. Why is the Aquarius not communicating with me? They need some space. they need a little distance, not just from you, but just from people in their life. They need some time for themselves. I would pull your energy way back, give it a couple of weeks, and if you don't hear from them, then I would reach out. But I wouldn't. I would give them some time. They need some time. Um, Mitchell, what does the Leo want to tell me? May want to tell you that his life is moving forward towards greener pastures. He feels like life has come back into balance. He's got some money coming in. He also may have travel on the horizon, and a disappointment moves into the past. He could have a soulmate connection around him that may be moving forward. Communication looks like it's picked up for him. He may be saying that he's not looking back on the past fondly, but is eager for life to move forward. He also could say he's got choices and decisions that he needs to make, and he's feeling perseverant and stepping into his own strength and his own self-confidence has pushed his life forward. Divine Goddess, I did. Innocent me, what does A want to say to me? They're the Hangman and the Hermit. They don't really have anything to say. They're slow and stagnant. They don't have anything to say at this point. They're slow, stagnant, and kind of the Hermit. They're just keeping to themselves right now. Coco, does CJ still want to be with me? Yes, I believe so. Gladys, does Leo love the Cancer M or Amina? Okay, he's in a committed relationship with somebody. That's the person that he loves. However, he's got choices around him and he's not faithful. It's like he's got a disconnect between his ego and what his ego wants and love. So if he's in a committed relationship, that's the person that he loves. I don't know who is who there. But he's got choices around him. He doesn't listen to his intuition. He's guided by his ego, which is dangerous. But that's that. Elizabeth, the Virgo's intentions with me and feelings. Virgo may be looking for things to move forward. Communication comes in, may feel like the two of you have a nice connection or may be looking for a commitment. Negativity has moved into the past, cause for celebration comes in. They're listening to their intuition, and they may also see long-term commitment potential. Simran, should I try the insurance thing with JM for financial gain? Will it be successful this year? I don't know what all these things are that you always ask about, but just generally speaking, when it comes to anything, there is no quick fix. So if any of these things are like, you're going to invest money to make money, or you have to buy this to, no, no, I wouldn't look for a quick fix when it comes to anything because it's usually a scam. And I just don't think it's going to be successful. And I don't know if you have to lay out money for this because there's a money thing that comes up around it. I would be careful with that. More or less, what is my family hiding from me? I don't know. First of all, family incorporates a whole lot of people, and people, everybody is hiding something. Everybody is hiding something, and people are allowed to hide things. If you think that there is something that they're deliberately keeping from you, like they're going on a trip, I can answer that question. Are they going to sell the house and not tell me? I can answer that question. But what are people hiding? What are you hiding from people? Because not everybody knows every secret about you. Not everybody knows every secret about me. Some of the closest people to me don't know everything because it's none of their fucking business. Which is the truth. Like we can't read into what people are hiding because people are hiding things. You know, like people are having affairs. People are hiding money. People are overspending money. That's a big thing that people hide and lie about. I used to lie all the time about how much money I spent on things. Anyway, if you want to ask a different question, Sarah, is Joe mad at me? And if so, will things smooth over? I don't think he's mad at you. No, I don't think he's mad at you. Simran, should I try the insurance? Oh, I answered that one. Sarah, I answered for. Coco, what is CJ's next actions to me? Will he be sincere when he apologizes? He will be sincere, but I don't see him reaching out to you first. He's got negativity around him. You might have to be the one that reaches out, and you may have to apologize first. I wouldn't wait on him because he's kind of stuck and stubborn, and he's digging his heels in. You'd have to learn the course, but do you have to pay for the course? I don't know. The way that it reads is that it's either too much work and not enough payoff, or you have to lay out money for this. To me, anything that you have to lay out money for, that's not a job. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for it. It doesn't look like it's going to be successful. That's the best way that I can say it. It seems like you're always looking for a way to make quick money, right? I don't really think that that's possible. I mean, sometimes people get lucky doing things, but usually the bottom falls out of those kind of things. And this doesn't look like it's got long-term potential around it. And it could be a lot more work than it actually pays off, Yeah, it's not right. It's like, it's not going to be an overnight success, and I don't think it's going to be worth the time and the effort. Like, if you have to take a course, that's a lot of time and effort that you're not being paid for. What's the payoff? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I had to take a course to teach yoga. It cost me $3,000. But there was no guarantee that they were going to hire me. I had to take that chance. They hired me, and then I earned my money back. But I didn't earn back the $3,000 in the first month. I didn't earn it back in the first. I probably didn't earn it back for the first year. So you see what I'm saying? So was it worth it long term for me? I wound up building a career from it. But if I was looking to make extra money fast, it cost me more than I made. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're looking for like something that's going to bring in money quick, it's not going to come in quicker than you're going to have to. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to add up. Anyway, but do what you want. If you want to invest in it or you want to do it. Unit, is Bernard mad at me? I think he's annoyed, yeah. I do think he's mad. Nuna, is Marcus looking forward to seeing me tonight? Yes, he is. HK, how does James currently feel about me? May feel that you're grounded, stable, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, and intelligent. May also think that you are serene, easy to get along with, you have a good personality, and you're passionate. More or less, will I meet my family soon? I haven't seen them for 2 years. Yes, I think you will see them soon. Maybe sometime this year. Simran, my horoscope says I'll have financial gain this year, but I don't know the options that I have that I can get success from in finance. Can the cards give me a hint? No. No, you have to figure that out yourself. But I don't care like what horoscopes or any of that stuff says, because it's general unless you're having your chart specifically done. But there is no get rich quick scam. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything that it seems, if it seems too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So I wouldn't go looking for something that's going to make you money overnight, because it's not going to happen. I mean, on occasion people could get lucky, but most people don't, and they end up losing a lot of money, especially if it's something that's a pyramid or one of those where you got to get people underneath you, and it becomes like your whole life gets sucked up in it, but you don't really make any money out of it. Some people do, but most people don't, and then most people end up giving it up. I can't tell you to go look for a get rich quick scheme, especially because like a random horoscope said that. No, I can't say that, because I think that you would be better off finding something to work at an hourly wage and earn money that way and put money aside that way, because I think you'll be more successful. You know, walking dogs where you can make like $20 a dog walk. You walk 3 dogs, $60 for the hour. That to me is worth it. But anything else that you have to put in tons of time, tons of hours of work, take courses, laid out money for this, I don't think it's going to pay off. I think it's not worth it. But that's my opinion. If you want to do it, then by all means. But the cards don't suggest, like the cards are not going to suggest you a get rich quick scheme, because the cards don't really deal with earthly pleasures. Making money fast is earthly pleasures. You know what I mean? Like this is like for like a guidance, right? It's not about like how can I make money fast. So I can't really say that. Noonan, how will Marcus feel if I cancel our booty call? He'll be disappointed, but I don't think he'll be mad. He'll be disappointed. Disappointment. Simran General for this year. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance seems to pay off, especially around life moving forward. You could have travel coming in, no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. The hard work that you put into school pays off. Could be taking a road trip. Got a road trip coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study this year. Cancel the booty call. Yeah, of course he's going to be. But he won't be mad. He's not going to be mad or hold it against you. He'll just be disappointed, which, whatever. He'll get over it. Um, um, Abhishek, how is Sebastian thinking and feeling about me today? I didn't speak to him, but the other employees told him about me as a potential new employee while I stopped by the workplace briefly. Okay, let's see. He may think that you have potential. They may have said that you were smart and intelligent, grounded, stable. You got a little bit of good karma coming in around the situation, and you shouldn't feel weighed down or burdened because the energy around the situation is good. Seems to have respect for you. Not bad. Rosalie, general for 2022. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with the people in your life. Could reconnect with an old friend you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. If you're in a relationship, great. If not, you could have a relationship start with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity moves into the past. Looks like your intuition is heightened. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's important. You'll feel like you made it to the top of the mountain when you start a new journey. You also may be feeling a little bit more financially stable this year, which is good. It's always good. That's always good. Elizabeth, was the ex mad because the child support took money away from his check? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think in a way it kind of makes it easier. You know, it's like if they take it, I mean, this is just my opinion. If they take it and it's documented and you get it and it's documented, then, everybody's covered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get your money. He proves that he pays it. There's proof there. And we don't have to ask any questions. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the best thing to do for anyone that's in that situation. And I think that he realizes that. He's got to give you the money anyway. So whether they take it from him or he hands it to you, what's the difference? The only difference is, in my opinion, for his own, not that you're going to do anything crazy, but for his own safety, because women do sometimes pull stunts, it's documented. The money came out, it went to you, there's no questions asked. And then you don't have to worry about whether or not you're getting it. So that's good. I think that's the smart thing for everyone. Simran, what does GA think and feel about me currently? May think that you're smart and intelligent. May think that you're focused, perseverant, successful, kind-hearted, a loyal and caring friend. To Yvette, general. Anxiety seems to move into the past. And Aries enters. All of a sudden, life seems to move forward quickly. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe picking up a new hobby of some type. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. And romance could be heating up. It also looks like you've got making it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around a new journey or a side hustle that brings in money. Wiseman, will I move countries in the near future? If you want to make that happen, you absolutely can. Like maybe even this year or later on this year. Summer love, general around me, moving and timing. All right, you could be feeling a little stuck or stagnant right now, but somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to success. 10 of Hearts. So I would say if you're eager to move, you can move in the next 10 weeks. The Hearts would be the springtime. Will we be in the spring in the next 10 weeks? Yeah, yeah. Probably within the next 10 weeks. If you're not in any hurry to move and you're like, I'm waiting for the right place, I'm not in any hurry, I would say then October would be the next chance. Shelby, is my dog Paco mixed with Pit? Yes, I think he is. Speaking of pits, do you know what Miss Avery did to Dylan today? And he sits there. Feel so bad for him because I can't get it off. 2 lipsticks. You know, the kind that you put on and they don't come off all day? She put it down, right down the side of him. And the thing is that they're red and it looks like blood. It's not blood, it's lipstick. It's definitely lipstick. She had the lipsticks in her hand. But I was fucking around with this stuff. And I wasn't paying attention to her. And she drew stripes on him with lipstick. And I tried to wash it off and it's not coming off. Anyway. He sits there. Sarah, me and the Virgo. You may feel like this person is deceitful. Got negativity around the situation and deceit. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but you might feel like you got a long road ahead of you. I don't know where you guys are. I don't see romance or a committed relationship. 2 of Cups is in reverse. I would say be careful with this person because they could be lying about something. Or not much is changing, or you could be feeling like it's stuck or stagnant. And Yukriti, what are his intentions for me? He's kind of slow and stagnant. This is like somebody that might think a lot about things, but doesn't really put anything into motion. I would say you'll have communication. You should hear from this person. But other than that, he's kind of holding himself back. Kind of stuck. Sandy, general reading. You got cause for celebration that comes in around life changing for the better quickly. Making it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when money comes in. It also looks like you have a soulmate connection that moves forward and a committed relationship here. If you're not with anyone, you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Virgo. You also have a Capricorn coming in, and you could have choices. If you are with someone, current relationship looks good. Sarah, what can I expect from Joe since I told him about my son's cancer relapse that I'll be going to Seattle Children's? I wouldn't expect all that much from him. It doesn't look like much changes around the situation with death in reverse. And it looks like he's kind of stuck and stagnant and he doesn't put in a whole lot of effort. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship right now, but I wouldn't expect much from him because I think you'll be disappointed. I would focus on what you need to focus on and worry about yourself right now because I think he's going to be disappointing. I don't know what you expect from him, but it doesn't look like he ever follows through or he doesn't step up to the plate. And it could leave you feeling disappointed, and you don't really need that right now. Got enough going on. HK, general reading. Okay, you've got the love cup full, and you may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With that, life changes for the better quickly. It also looks like you could be feeling undecided or indecisive about someone, um, but you do have new energy coming in. So I don't know if you're going to be undecided about walking away from something that's not moving forward, or if you feel undecided about the new person coming in. New person that comes in is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. A new beginning starts. You might have to let go of something that is just not moving forward. But then once you do, you have all this energy that comes in. Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. If you feel like something is holding you back, I would disconnect from it. Simran, what does the Aquarius currently think and feel about me? Make me feel that you're perseverant, creative, intuitive, smart, intelligent, and hardworking. And strong, courageous, and loyal. Elizabeth, what do you see in my job? You got a new journey coming in. New journey comes in, balance comes back to you. Career-wise, you're stepping into your own ambition, and more money's coming in. You could get a promotion around this job, but you also may get another job or a side hustle that could be bringing in cash. Side hustle could bring in cash that brings in some financial stability. Simran, general reading. Okay, it looks like you may feel like not much has changed for the better quickly, but on the opposite hand, you feel like you made it over the hump of whatever it is, and feeling successful. That may be a work, business, or school thing. Like you may feel like, hey, I might not be where I want, but I've gotten over the hump. You could have choices around work, school, or business. Have patience. Cause for celebration comes in around taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. It also looks like you've got an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Could be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you also could be taking a trip. Could have a trip that comes in. BTS and Blackpink Army. My name is Yashika. Will I be able to succeed as a K-pop artist or idol? Okay, let's see. I don't know where you are in your career right now, but it's not coming up strong that you reach major success. I don't know what your goal is, but I don't know much about that business. But it doesn't look like you reach major success as a K-pop idol. I'm not sure what it is, though, but the cards are not convinced at this point. Rupali. Is Maynek interested in me? Why is he annoyed or distant since the day I told him I'm leaving the job? Is it because he has feelings? We were friends at the same company. I mean, if he has feelings for you, he shouldn't be annoyed that you're leaving the job. He should express his feelings. I think he feels negative that you're leaving, but I don't think it's because he has feelings. No. I mean, you could ask him. You could have that conversation if you're interested in him and you're leaving. Because it's much better to get involved with an ex-coworker than a coworker. But it doesn't come up strong that he's got feelings for you at this point, other than friends. But, like, it doesn't make sense for him to be mad at you because you're leaving a job if you're bettering yourself. If he's interested in you, he should just man up and let you know. But if you're interested in him, I would ask him. I wouldn't just leave. Unless you have contact with him and you guys can talk after, then do it when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't, I would wait until you leave before you start, just because it's a work thing. Unless you don't have his number and you're not that level of friends, then I would make sure that you get it before you leave. If you're interested in him. If you're not interested in him, I would just let the whole situation go. Best way, Harsha. I answered for you both already. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Ajit, I didn't answer for. Swara, does AWS have any feelings for me, or what does he feel for me? I don't think that he has romantic feelings for you because the love cup is in reverse, and so is the Ace of Wands. But I would say that he thinks that you're a kind, caring, loyal friend. He may think that you're sincere, but I don't think that this is a romantic connection at this point. Simran, did the Aquarius over here meet an MB over the phone today? I don't think so. Or that person didn't hear enough to get a conversation or know what you were talking about. Ajit, what's going on between H and S's marriage? Somebody may be quite controlling and manipulative, and that may make the other person feel stuck. There's lots of arguments, lots of burden around this relationship. It's not a good situation. The only thing that frightens me about the situation with the Emperor in reverse is that somebody that's highly controlling can control the other partner. So it may be hard for the other partner to get out of it. It's kind of a rough situation. Divine Cancer wants spirit cards. Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. And the Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for being a team player, very high quality work. Simran, what does Sagittarius currently think and feel about me? May feel that you're successful, smart, kind-hearted, sincere, loyal, perseverant, strong, and stable. Malik, will I get a job in CPS school? I think you can get a job there, yeah. Ajit, she may be the one that's controlling and narcissistic. Yeah. Simran, love reading. Will my next partner be long term? Next partner could have long-term potential, starting a new journey sometime in the spring. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And there could be long-term potential around it, yeah. Um, is there anybody here I didn't answer for? Jaya, when will he contact me? Okay, Six of Diamonds could be within the next 6 days. It could take as long as 6 weeks. Sometime this winter. Sayang, when will F reach out to me? Could be within the next, maybe before the end of January. Let's say before the end of January. High vibration for the next 48 hours. Perseverance pays off and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Things change for the better for you quickly. Got a little bit of money coming in or feeling better compensated and better respected around work. An air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Mel T's thoughts or feelings about the reading I gave her. I think that she felt like it resonated with her. She may have felt like the connection was strong, and the Empress is positive. She may have felt like the connection was strong. She may have felt like you're highly intuitive. She may also feel like she may want another reading soon. She may feel like you've connected to whoever it was or whatever it was, and that it totally resonated with her, and she may be looking for another one in the near future. Is there anyone else I haven't answered for? I think I got through everyone. And then if that's the case, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. That's it. All right. Thank you all very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.